everybody. Thank you for joining me for Keller Public Library's virtual story time today. Will you sing my special welcome song with me? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Let's read a book and have some fun. And though we may be far apart, know that you're still in my heart. And we're together here online. So smile, it's story time. Thank you for singing with me. Have you ever looked up into the night sky? What did you see when you were there? I brought some special pictures today because our learning, our story, our singing, and our activity are all about outer space. This is a picture of stars being born in space. Wow, there are a lot of stars in space. Do you know how many? Well, scientists think that there are close to 1 septillion stars. Have you ever heard such a big number? That's a 1 with 24 zeros after it. Oh my goodness. Here's another picture. Can you see it? This is a group of stars clustered together along with a bunch of planets and some other satellites, and they're forming what's called a galaxy. This is the galaxy where the planet Earth is. Do you know what it's called? It's called the Milky Way. It kind of looks in this picture like a bit of spilled milk in space, doesn't it? Well, that's where we live, inside that blob of spilled milk. Here's another picture. This is a star, but it's a very special star. This is our sun. You can only see the sun in the daytime, right? Well, it looks a little bit like the sun is on fire here. It's not really on fire, but it is releasing a lot of energy in the form of light that we need to see and have daytime, and heat that we need to warm ourselves so we can live on the earth. So the sun is very important. The sun is so important that it's actually the center of the whole universe and all of the whole solar system. And all of the planets in our solar system move around the sun. And this isn't a photo, this is a drawing of all those planets moving around the sun. Here's something else you might see up in the sky, but not during the daytime. You'll see this one at night. Do you know what it is? I bet you do. It's the moon. This is a full moon, which means it's a whole circle. It looks like it's glowing, like it's giving off its own light, but did you know that's not really the moon's light? It's actually just reflecting the sun's light. And I have one more picture to show you. Here is a very, very special planet, the Earth, where we live. This is what the Earth looks like from outer space. It's nicknamed the blue planet because of all that beautiful blue water on it. So this picture was taken from a spaceship over here, but this picture was taken from the surface of the moon. So that's what the Earth looks like if you're walking on the moon. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, well, I've never been to space, and I probably never will go to space, but maybe one of you one day will be an astronaut, and maybe you'll go to space. Do you think so? Well, you have to work really hard to become an astronaut. You have to study a lot of math and a lot of science. You also have to be pretty brave to be an astronaut, too. Well, I brought my friend who's an astronaut here today. This is Fuzz Aldrin. Say hi to Fuzz. Hi, Fuzz. Fuzz is very excited about taking a trip to the moon. He's special song that would help Fuzz get ready to go to the moon. It's called If You're Going to the Moon. And I bet you'll pick up on the words pretty quickly and sing along with me and then do the hand motions too. Are we ready to get Fuzz ready to go to the moon? Here we go. If you're going to the moon, zip your suit. Zip! If you're going to the moon, zip your suit. Zip! If you're going to the moon, then this is what you must do. If you're going to the moon, zip your suit. Zip! Is he ready now? I don't think he's quite ready yet. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. If you're going to the moon, then this is what you must do. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. Okay, how about now? Not quite. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. If you're going to the moon, then this is what you must do. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. Okay, how about now? No, he still needs one more thing, and it's probably the most important thing because it's going to help him breathe in outer space. If you're going to the moon, wear a helmet on your head. If you're going to the moon, wear a helmet on your head. If you're going to the moon, then this is what you must do. If you're going to the moon, wear a helmet on your head. Now he's ready to go to the moon, isn't he? Wait a second. How is he going to get there? He needs a rocket ship, doesn't he? But I don't have a rocket ship. All I have are these numbers. Will you help me say what these numbers are? We're going to do the numbers backwards because it's a countdown to a blast off. So help me say the numbers. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think this is pretty tricky, but maybe if I rearrange the numbers a little bit, I could make Buzz Aldrin a rocket ship. Let's see, it needs a point, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, let's put some planets up here that he can fly past. All right. Now let's give him a base. And of course he needs some rocket fuel. Rocket fuel gives him that boost to get there. And then, yeah, I think that will work. Now Buzz can blast off and take a trip to the moon. Does everybody want to help me wish Buzz good luck? Good luck, Buzz! Happy flying! That was fun. Are you ready for the story? I know I am. Today's story is called Life on Mars, and it's about this astronaut who's going to Mars because he's in search for life on other planets. Life like plants or animals or even aliens. Now, this is a little bit of a tricky book, which means that the words in the story, they're going to tell us one thing, but we have to look really closely at the pictures too, because they're going to be telling us much, much more of the story. Are you ready to take a closer look at our book? All right. Okay, so we can see on our end papers here we have a rocket That's blasted off and is going all the way to Mars. And look at that. It's landed on Mars. And you can see the blue planet, the Earth, right over there. Let's see what happens. I am on Mars. I have traveled a long way from Earth. I am here to find life. He's stepping off. You can see his footprints. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Nobody believes that there is life on Mars, but I do, and I just know that I'm going to find it. So far, Mars looks pretty gloomy, more gloomy than I thought. I'm starting to wonder, could anything possibly live here? Are you paying attention to the pictures? It's dark. It's cold. I've brought this gift of chocolate cupcakes. I don't think I'll find anybody to eat them. He's not paying very good attention, is he? Wow, I was wrong. Mars is nothing but miles and miles of rocks and dirt. It's obvious nothing could possibly live here. What a disaster! Everybody was right. There is no life on Mars. I'm going home immediately. Look what he found. Uh-oh. Where is my spaceship? I can't believe it. I'm lost. Lost on Mars, where there is no life. Wait a minute. What's that? Is he finally going to see? No way, it's life. It's on Mars and it's alive. What an amazing discovery. I can't wait to get back to Earth and show everybody what I found. And look, my box of cupcakes. How did it get there? Now I've got to find my spaceship. I bet I'll get a good view from the top of that mountain. That's not a mountain, is it? Aha! There it is! What an adventure. I always believed there was life on Mars, and I was right. There he is with his flower. Well, he takes off again, right? He's going to go back to Earth. He says, I think I deserve a treat. Who could have eaten those chocolate cupcakes? I guess he'll never know. Well, that astronaut was not very observant, was he? No, he did not do a good job of noticing what was around him. I'm sure that everyone listening to the book at home and looking at the pictures did a much better job of seeing, didn't you? Well, if you liked the book, give it a clap. Life on Mars, that was a good one. Well, I have one more thing to show you today, everybody, and that is this rocket that I made. Can you see it? I'll bring it a little bit closer. There's my rocket, and as you can see, I made it out of just a few things that you may already have lying around at your house. I used an old toilet roll, or if you have a paper towel roll, you can cut it into smaller, or you can make a big rocket with your paper towel roll. I used the top of a leftover Easter egg after all the candy was gone, and I put a little bit of tape on there around the edge to hold it on, like that. And And then I decorated my rocket with markers and paper, but you could also use paints or crayons and make it look however you like. And the last thing I did for my rocket was I gave it a place to launch with some clothespins that maybe you have lying around your house. You could just clip them on there. Whoops, wrong way. And you could make a rocket. And if you make a rocket, I would love to see your rocket, so you can take a picture of it if your grown-up says it's okay, and you can send it to us at the library, and we'll share it with everyone else and show them what a great job you did on your rocket. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about space today and reading a special story, and wishing Buzz Aldrin good luck. And I hope you'll join us again next Wednesday. Miss Wendy's gonna read a special Mother's Day story for you guys. Okay, please stay safe and keep reading, everybody. Wave bye to me.